Welcome back to the Business Valuation Insights podcast. I'm Eric Jordan, CPPA, and today we're diving into a common scenario I encounter as a professional business appraiser: the asset appraisal of an automotive repair shop. Specifically, we'll explore a recent case I worked on in Regina, Saskatchewan, where the owner of a commercial property needed to assess the automotive tools and equipment left behind by a previous tenant. Now, this isn't just any property. It was a repair shop that had been leased to an automotive business for 15 years. Recently, the owner regained possession of the space after the owner's son took over the repair shop, but unfortunately fell behind on rent payments for the past 8 months. So the property owner is now in a position where they need to rent out the space again, but first they need to get an accurate appraisal of the equipment left behind. And that's where a professional asset appraisal becomes absolutely essential. Let's take a closer look at the types of equipment and leasehold improvements commonly found in an automotive repair shop and how they're valued. We're talking about hydraulic lifts, diagnostic tools, air compressors, specialty repair equipment, the kind of gear that forms the backbone of any successful automotive repair operation. When valuing these assets, it's important to consider their age, condition, and remaining useful life. After all, we're not just determining what the tools and equipment cost originally, we're finding out their fair market value in their current state. Now, in this case, the equipment left behind includes hydraulic lifts, diagnostic tools, and a variety of air compressors and power tools. We'll break it down. 1. Hydraulic lifts. These are used for raising vehicles for undercarriage repairs. The typical mid-range value for a lift like this can range anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000, depending on its age and condition. 2. Diagnostic tools. These are essential for reading vehicle error codes, performing engine diagnostics, and checking sensors. The mid-range value for this equipment is typically between $1,000 and $3,000. 3. Air compressors. Air compressors are key to running pneumatic tools like impact wrenches and sanders. These can range from $500 to $3,000 based on size, brand, and condition. 4. Workshop tools. From hand tools to power tools, automotive shops accumulate a large variety. A full set of well-maintained tools can easily be valued at $10,000 to $25,000. When we consider leasehold improvements, which include modifications made to the leased property itself, we also need to account for things like lighting systems. Proper lighting is crucial in a repair shop, and the mid-range cost here is typically $2,000 to $10,000. Flooring. The right flooring can make all the difference in a workshop. Epoxy-coated floors, which are resistant to oil spills, can range from $5,000 to $20,000. HVAC systems. A properly functioning heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system is important for both comfort and safety. And these improvements can cost anywhere from $5,000 to $15,000. So looking at the total value of both the automotive equipment and the leasehold improvements, you're likely looking at somewhere in the ballpark of $60,000 to $150,000. But after considering all factors, the mid-range valuation of $100,000 is a reasonable figure for the situation here in Regina. This estimate, however, comes with a key caveat. The condition and utility of each asset must be carefully evaluated to arrive at a fair market value. That's why I always recommend having a 5 senses inspection report conducted. This report takes into account the sight, sound, smell, touch, and taste a truly comprehensive approach to evaluating the assets in their actual working condition. It's not just about numbers, it's about real world utility and life span. Now, why is all this important? First, it ensures that the property owner can confidently assess the fair market value of the assets and make informed decisions about renting the space out again. If they're looking to sell the tools and equipment, having an accurate, unbiased appraisal can guide the pricing and help avoid any potential legal issues down the line. This is also an opportunity for the property owner to determine the future viability of their rental space, to see if the existing equipment can still serve a new tenant, or if it's time for an upgrade. At Eric Jordan CPPA, we specialize in asset appraisals that comply with the Canada Tax Act's fair market value definition. We ensure that the appraisal is conducted both legally and accurately, taking into consideration all the factors that can influence the value of assets, like automotive tools and equipment. If you're facing a similar situation or need help valuing the assets in your business, whether you're in Regina or beyond, don't hesitate to reach out. A professional asset appraisal can make all the difference in ensuring that your business is valued accurately, fairly, and in a way that maximizes its potential. That's all for today's episode. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, I'm Eric Jordan. And remember, in the world of business valuation, experience counts.